Hey, what's up, people? This is Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. Um, I got a new switch made. Awesome, right? Um, I made this 4-filer coil to the spec that was suggested. Look at that. That's tiny. And then when I hook it up with the 3 flyback diodes that I think it needs to be hooked up with, um, wow. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Really awesome if it all works out the way it's supposed to. See, what I did was I wound the 4 wires at the same time. So when I hook the 1 wire and then I connect them so that the wire is continuous, but the way that it's wound, it'll start to coil over again. So it'll be like 4 coils instead of when you hook them all together at the same time. There's something we're gonna see. I haven't like done it yet, so we're actually gonna see what happens when we hook it up that way, and that's gonna be pretty awesome. I mean, just look at this thing. Doesn't look like it can push anything. But there's 4 32 gauge wires with 50 turns in this coil, so that's 200 turns altogether. It's not actually, it's the length that 200 turns would be. Okay, it's 50 turns. It's 4 coils at 50 turns. So, and then the BEMF should charge each coil like over and over again. That's why you're supposed to get like 748 RPMs per watt with this coil. And a while ago, there was a Ludic Science demo about how to make a pulse motor coil with just 1 loop. And it worked. It worked. It worked. So I'm thinking here with just 50 loops, that's going to be powerful. It's going to be powerful, and hopefully it'll work out the way I hope it, want it to. But thank you very much. We're going to close out by turning this thing on, making sure that it works okay. Oh, it's trying to move. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, look at that. All right, this is what we're pushing out right now. 0.7 amps, 0.8, 16.8 volts. Oh, we're shaking the table. Wow. Yeah, that magnetic bearing right there makes it so it's very smooth. The spin, very very smooth. Just kind of chilling there on the pole. And those bearings in the middle, super straight. Super straight. Alright, we're going to cut the power. I'll turn it up to 20 and it will start skipping. The switch will start skipping. If this goes the way I want it to, I'm going to get everything I need to put 9 of these bad boys on that, or use these for the new rotor that I got going. I'm going to show you guys that one real quick. Alright, be right back. Alright, so this needs some major adjustment, but we're going to call it minor. That's awesome. That is awesome. But we're going to need to lube it up. We need more magnets. We need to, see it's wobbling there. We need to stabilize. So stabilization, lube. We need to build stands. I believe there's going to be 36 magnets on here. That makes sense, right? So like every other spoke on one side, you're going to have a magnet. Like that. Every other spoke. So this is backwards for you to kind of understand it unless you're reading it the right way. See, so it goes. Well, that's not right. There it is. Okay, so this one, and the next one will start on 2 from there. And so on and so forth. And that should yield 36 magnets. And then you could probably do a 120 with that. Just a 3 electromagnets. It should move this thing pretty well. But we will see how well it spins once I get it all lubed up and everything. Now the base there is the top is glow in the dark, so you get a light shining on that, it'll glow in the dark. Yeah, man, that's gonna be great. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wrap some tape around the shaft here to prevent it from wobbling in there. I'm gonna just put some tape around it and make it nice and tight. That's gonna be fun. That looks. We're gonna keep that one clean. All right, so I'm gonna get on this 4-filer coil, and I'll get back to you guys later on. Peace out. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Well, it's daytime, so have a good day. Bye now.